Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the tutorial on Linux operating system. In this tutorial, I shall discuss the basic concepts of in the Linux operating system. So, the first one, let me show you how to create a folder. So the command to create a folder is mkdir. Okay, let's say I create a folder alpha. So the folder alpha already there. Okay, so let me create mkdir demo. Okay, so this is how we create a folder. So I type I want to see the files and folders in the current directory. So the command is ls. Now you can see the folder demo has been created. Okay, now when you open the terminal, you should find the present working directory, the current location, your location in the file system. So how to know that? pwd is the command, present working directory. In Linux, the file system actually branches from the root, or we can say this slash. Like in Windows, you can see here my computer, the file system starts from the C colon, okay, or D colon. The two partitions are there. Single hard disk is partitioned into two parts. So the first partition starts from C and the second partition starts from D. Similarly in Linux, okay, each partition starts from the slash root. So the command to know the present working directory is pwd. So now the current location of the user in the file system is /home/user. So this is a user. For example, in your system, your user account name would be visible here. Now I want to navigate across the file system from one location of the file system to another. I just want to move. Okay, so for example, just now we created a folder demo, right? I want to go into the folder, navigate into the folder demo. So how to do that? cd demo. So this is how we can okay, jump from the parent folder into the child folder. Okay, subdirectories, otherwise we can call it as subdirectories. Okay, now I type pwd. So the present working directory is /home/user/ the folder name. Okay, now I just want to come back to the parent folder, that is the user folder shimas. So how I do? cd space dot dot. Now I type pwd. So I am in /home/shimas. Is it clear to you? Now I want to go to the home folder. So cd space dot dot. Now I type pwd. So I am in /home folder. Now I want to go to the root. cd space dot dot. So now I type pwd. I am in root. Now you type ls command. You can see all the subfolders in the root. Okay, like actually we were standing in the home folder, but when you come back to the root, okay, from the root you can branch to bin, cd-rom, etc. If you want to configure networking, IP address, static IP address, then here you have to go to the etc. Inside the etc you have a subfolder called network. Okay, so like that. Okay, then similarly mount, then user, var, swap file. So these are the lib64. So these are all the subfolders inside the root. Okay, you can branch to any folder from the root. Now let me show you how to go back to the home. Cd space home. Now we are in home. Just type pwd. We are in home. Okay, come back to the root. Cd space dot dot. Okay, then I type pwd. I am in root. Now how to go back to the home? Cd space home. Okay, now I type ls. You can see there are two folders. One is there are two user folders. One is Shimas, another one is Tom. Okay, so now I want to go to this user Shimas. Cd Shimas, then ls. Okay, then pwd. I am in /home /user Shimas. Now I type ls command again to check the folders and files. Okay, then I want to go to the demo. Okay, how to do that? Cd space demo, then pwd. I am in /home /shimas /demo. Now you know how to navigate from the parent folder to the child folder, or from the child folder to the parent folder. You know, is it clear to you? Now just to recall things, let me show you how to go back to the parent folder of demo, that is Shimas. How to go? Cd space dot dot. Clear? pwd. Okay, now again I go to cd demo. Okay, so this is how to navigate from one location of the file system to another. Now every time we cannot you know, like navigate one step at a time. Like suppose I want to go to root from the current location. So far what you know is like you have to go to the Shimas folder, then to the home. From home you have to go to root, right? It will take a lot of time, lot of commands needed. The shortcut is, okay, you can whichever target location to which you want to navigate, you can use that address cd / now you type pwd. Now you see we have come directly to the root. Okay, now I want to come to the demo, then cd home, the user, okay, demo. Now I directly has come to this demo. So this is the shortcut. Okay, so you can give cd space the target location in the file system. You can move from the one location of the file system to the another location using the cd command. Now if you want to see the list of files and folders, the commands, various commands are ls. Okay, actually here there is no command, so we will move back to the parent folder, ls. So these are the files and folders in the /home /shimas folder. Clear? Now there is one more command, ls-l. Okay, so it will give more information, like here like it is a file permission, okay, user, so time details, all these things are displayed using ls-l command. Here this is a file permission, this one, which we will discuss in another session. Okay, for time being just understand this is file permission. The first letter actually indicates whether you know, this one is a file or directory, folder. If it is D, it means it's a folder or directory. If it is a dash, it means it's a file. So this one is a file. Okay, then there is one more command, ls-al. It would show the hidden files also. These are the hidden files. It will show the hidden files also. So ls is one command, ls-l, it will show the file permission details, user details, link details, etc. Then ls-al is another variation which will show the hidden files also. Clear to you? Now I want to clear the screen. I want to make the screen blank. The command used is clear. Okay, so clear, clear, clear. Now we want to know which user currently logged in. So basically we can use the command who am I. Okay, the user is Shimas. Okay, so the command is who am I. Next one is you want to change, you want to create a user. Okay, so the command is add user Jerry. Okay, so it says that you okay, the only the root account, the administrator has the privilege to create the user account. So how to basically create the add user command, sudo add user Jerry. So only for this particular command, okay, this particular command would be executed with root privilege, okay, using sudo. It would ask the administrator password 123. Okay, so the password for Jerry account, the password for Jerry account, the username details for Jerry, these are optional, you can leave. Finally it is asking yes. Okay, so the user Jerry is created. Now I want to clear the screen. Clear. Okay, now who am I? Shimas. I want to change from Shimas to the user Jerry. So how to do that? So okay, so Jerry, give the password of Jerry 123. Now type who am I. Jerry is the user. So we can switch from one user account to another user account using su command, Clear to you? Okay, now I want to switch to the root, sudo su. Okay, 1 2 3. Okay, let us go back to Shimas. So Shimas 1 2 3. Who am I? Shimas. Now sudo su. Now you can see, okay, the root account, we have switched to the root account. When you install the operating system, you would create a default account. Okay, that account during the installation it would have the root privilege. So when I installed my this Mint Linux, that time during the installation process I created this account. This account has the administrator privilege. So from this Shimas account we can switch to the root privilege, root account. Okay, whereas when we created the Jerry, we were not allowed to switch to the root from the Jerry account. So now I have explained the who am I, then add user, then su command, very important to switch from one account to another account. Okay, so and also we discussed about the navigation of the file system, that is from how to move from one folder to another folder, and also how to create a folder also we have discussed. Now let's say ls, I want to remove the demo folder, so the command is rm demo. Okay, rmdir demo. Yeah, so we have deleted using the command rmdir, remove the directory demo. Okay, in case inside the demo if there are any files inside, then it will not, this command will not work. Then there is another variation of this command which I will discuss in the later classes. Clear? Next one is how to create a file, touch a.txt. Okay, so now I type ls, you can see a.txt file is created. To create any file, the command used is touch. Okay, Now the file is created. Now I want to enter some data into that file. So nano a.txt. I go to the file and I type okay, Oman is a beautiful country. Okay, then I want to save. Control O, enter, Control X. Again I type nano a.txt. I type something, then I type Control O, enter, Control X. Okay, now I want to print this file on the terminal. The command is cat a.txt. Okay, okay, so now I want to see the file permission for this file. The command is ls-al. Okay. Now I want to delete this file. Okay, so how to do this? Rm a.txt. Now ls, you can see the file is deleted. Understand? And now I have a folder called alpha. So cd alpha, I go to alpha folder, I type ls command. There are some files inside this folder. I just want to delete all of them. So remove star.txt, because for all the file there is a common extension, so we can use asterisk.txt. Then I type ls and you can see all the files has been removed, deleted. Now I want to create a file, touch a.txt. Now I type ls, you can see a.txt has been created. Okay, so now pwd, we are in the location /home/shima/alpha. There is one folder called beta. Where is that folder? cd, just go back to the parent folder. You can see there is in the shimas folder there is beta as well as alpha. There are, okay, so now from the alpha folder I want to copy that a.txt into the beta folder. So let me go into the beta first. cd beta, I type ls. Already there is a.txt, so I want to remove the files rm asterisk or txt. Otherwise, please, I don't recommend this, because sometimes you get accustomed to this asterisk and you might end up in deleting all the files. So better remove one by one. a.txt, remove b.txt. Okay, now I want to go to alpha. Can you tell me how to go to alpha from here? I told you cd / target file location. Okay, shimas. So alpha is in shimas, right? Alpha. So now we have moved to alpha directly. Now you can see in the alpha there is a file a.txt. I want to copy this file to the beta folder. How I can do? The command is okay, cp, okay, the target file location, home shimas, okay, then beta. What the path, this actually the location what I am giving here is called path, and this path is called absolute path. Why it is called absolute path? Because it is starting from the root. The address is starting from the root. Okay, so there is another path actually that is called relative path, which we will discuss later, because if I explain now you would get confused. Please try to when you copy a file or when you move from one location of the file system to another, you just try to learn to use the absolute path first, then later you can switch on to the relative path. So the command to copy the file is cp. Okay, so I made a mistake. cp what? a.txt to the location /home/shima/beta. Now you can see the file would have been copied to the beta folder. Okay, You get the point? Okay, shall we check? Okay, I want to move to the beta folder. How? cd space slash home slash shimas slash beta. Now you type ls, you can see a.txt is available here. Now let us create a file touch b.txt in the beta. Now I want to do the cut and paste, cut and paste in Windows. So instead of copy and paste, which we have done just now using the cp command, now we want to cut and paste. The command is move. So I want to cut and paste the b.txt from the beta to the alpha folder. So move b.txt to the location slash home slash shimas then alpha. Okay, now I type ls, you cannot see the b.txt in the current folder. Shall we move to the alpha and check? cd home shimas beta, sorry, alpha. Now I type ls command, you can see the b.txt has been moved from the beta into alpha. Understand? So now in this today's session, what you have studied, just recall how to create a folder, how to create a file, how to type the data into the file using nano editor, then how to save in the nano editor, how to exit from the nano editor, then how to remove a folder, how to remove a file, then how to navigate from one location of the file system to another location, then how to copy a file, then how to move a file, how to list the files using ls command, then ls minus l command, ls minus al command. Okay, so these are the things, basic things we have discussed in the today's session. I want you to practice all these things, and I shall send the continuous video, the next part of the Linux tutorial, okay, shortly. But before that, I want you to practice this for the practical assessment. Thank you very much.